What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabe, aka Crown Vic Kid, and today for our new episode of Glory Days, we are going to be changing our windshield wipers. So I haven't changed them yet. I wanted to wait to make a video on them, not just to change them, but also to show you guys how to change yours. Most cars have pretty universal windshield wipers, so taking them on and off is relatively easy and the same. So I just want to make a video for you guys so that you guys can learn, and also so that we can change it on my Crown Vic. So we're gonna go ahead and change our windshield wipers, but of course, you know me, we need our daily dose of scripture. But today I'm gonna do it slightly different. So instead of giving a verse, I'm gonna give like a fun fact. So did you know that during the time of Noah, when God had to flood the earth because of all the wickedness on the earth, it rained for 40 days straight? And I don't know about you, but the windshield wipers that I got, the new ones, they work for maybe 750,000 wipes. But for it to rain for 40 days, I think you would probably have to change them out every 2 days or something. Having to deal with rain for 40 days straight, and heavy rain too, I don't think our windshield wipers would have made it back then, to be honest with you. So that's your daily dose of scripture. It rained for 40 days, and none of our windshield wipers would have worked back then. Probably for a little bit, but we probably would have had to replace them every 3 days. So that's your daily dose of scripture. And so now let's actually get into it and show you how to change your windshield wipers. Let's do it. All right, guys, so here I have my new windshield wipers. They are from Michelin. Hopefully you can see that. And I didn't get the very expensive one. I probably got the cheapest one there because it doesn't rain very often here where I'm at. It does here and there, but the sun beats down on these things probably more than it does rain. So it didn't make sense to buy wipers that are $30 each just for it to get beat down by the sun. So I got the cheap one, but still says, like I said, works for 750,000 wipes. And for my car, as you can see, it has a number up top, and that's the size. So for the Crown Vic, for anyone who has Crown Vics, both the left and the right side are 22 inches. So you would have to get two of them. As you can see, they're both 22, and that would be for the Crown Vic. And for all you other guys who have different kinds of cars, make sure you guys search up on Google or wherever you can. Make sure you search up what size is each blade, both the driver and the passenger side, because some cars do have a bigger one on the driver side and a smaller one on the passenger side. So it depends on every car, but make sure you search that up so you get the right sizes. And so now let's actually put them on. All right, guys, so here is our windshield wiper. So when you're looking at your windshield wiper, depending on whichever car you have, there should be a little latch somewhere here. So as you can see here, there's a little arrow pointing, and that would tell us that this right here is going to be a latch that we have to unlatch for us to take off the blade. So specifically for this blade, there's actually two little buttons right here. And so we gotta press them in and then unlatch. As you can see the little buttons right here. You squish them inwards and it unlatches from here, and we just take it off. So there's step number one. So now, as you can see, here is the rod that holds the wiper. So on the end here, there's a little hook. So it kind of looks like that. Just picture a little hook with a curve. And so that hook is facing that way. So that means that we have to get our wiper and push it that way. So what you want to do is just grab it, make sure the latch is off, and then it might take a little bit of force, so don't worry, you won't break your thing, but you're just going to want to push, and there you go. You see how it's split out? So we push it, and now it came off. So we can take the latch off, we could unhook it, and there is our wiper. So just to show you guys, as you can see, there is a hook. So it's latched in there. So you want to push it outwards in order to get your wiper off of this thing. And before we continue, just make sure that in the area, you give it a nice little wipe. Just make sure any dirt is out of the way so that you don't get your new blade dirty. or you don't scratch your glass because of the dirt. So just make sure you give it a bit of a clean, and then we'll be able to put our new one on. All right guys, so here's our windshield wiper. This is the mechanism that it uses. As you can see, if I pull it off, that is how it looks. So in case that's how yours looks. So this is how we're gonna put it on. According to the instructions for this one, as you can see, there's this little tab right here. So for the left side, you're gonna want to put it like that. And as you can see, we got our hook. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna slide the hook in this little space right here, just like this, like that. And then we're gonna pull this way until it snaps in place. Oh, there you go. So it's in place now. As you can see, there's no movement, and that should be it. And so that's the left side. Very easy. Just put in this little gap and then pull it so that the hook slides in there, and then you're good. So now let's go to the other side. All right guys, so we are on the driver's side, and we're gonna do the exact same thing. So as you can see, there's a little latch, but you need to press the little buttons right here. So we press those and it unlatches. So now the hook is right here. That means we have to pull the wipers this way. So let's give it a nice little tug to get it off. Oh, there we go. That took no effort at all. So now we just slip it through and we are good. So there we go, took it off. And now we can put the new one. All right guys, we have our new one. So we're gonna do the exact same thing. So as you can see, here's a little latch for this one. Not necessarily a latch, but this little notch right here. And so we're gonna put it flush like that. Here is the hole that we're gonna slip the hook through, and then we'll push it that way so it can latch, and then we'll be good. So let's do that. We're gonna pull the hook upwards, put it down there, put it in the hole, just like that, and then push that way. So, and there is the click, just to make sure it's on there pretty good, and we are good. And I did actually forget to clean around, so we're just gonna pretend like it was already clean. So don't worry about that. There we go. So there you go guys. We put our new windshield wipers. The old ones were awful. And so now these should work a lot better. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go outside, just spray some water on the top, just get them going, get them wet, just to make sure they're all good. And then that'll be it. So that's how you do it. Really easy, not too difficult, super self-explanatory. And hopefully you learned something. Hopefully it helped. But let's go ahead and go outside, just wet it a little bit, make sure these are working good. All right guys, we have our water. So let's go ahead and give it a soak. Ugh. Now, let's actually go inside. Ugh. Let's go inside and see if they work. All right guys, now let's see if they work. Here's our windshield wiper button. Just turn it. So let's see if they work. Boom. Perfect. Can't even see the water on the window. Do it again. Boom. One more time, one more time. Boom. Sheesh. One more time, one more time. Boom. Cool. So as you can see guys, they are working perfectly and there's no water on here. It almost looks like I'm outside or something. It's that clean. So it came out really good. I'll make sure to wash my car tomorrow because now there's just going to be wet spots, but they're working great, which is good. And that means we put them on right. So yeah, we are good. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something new. And other than that, that's pretty much it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Show me support and all the stuff I do. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And other than that, we'll see you guys on the next video.